Yo, 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 family. What's up? Guess who's back? Free agency special, babies. That's what we do. We do the free agency specials around here. Where y'all at? I ain't talking to y'all. Come on, man. Let's go. I don't know if it's a lot to talk about or clap about, but I'm trying to figure this out, yo. Yo, share this, yo. Share this. I need y'all to share this. Yes. Let's go. Free agency special. Let's hit it. Hello, family. Don't make me tag you. Where y'all at? Let's go. Listen, man. I want to talk about it. I want to be about it. I want to be about it. I want to talk about it. What's up, family? Stats guy, you got us on share? You sharing the stats guy? Where everybody at? We got that live chat. Let's go. Hello. Let's hit it. Let's go. I want to talk about it. I want to be about it. Now, y'all got me? I'm here. I'm here. Y'all got me. We here? Can you hear me? You got me? You got me. Can y'all hear me? Holla at me. Wave me if you can hear me. Holla, holla, holla. Y'all know it's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Sorry about the technical difficulties. I'm sorry. What's up? Let's talk about this, man. Listen, I got tag Crystal Little. You her friend? No, I can tag her. Yo, I'm just trying to say, yo, what's up, family? What's up, people? I'm trying to talk about all this Eagle business that we got going on right now. Something is a little wrong with us Eagles right now. I don't know. Y'all talk to me. I need to talk about it, man. I need to talk about it. We just got a cornerback. We just got a cornerback, Reek Woolen. He's a Super Bowl champion, Pro Bowler. We did want him. We wanted him. Hey, Steph, we wanted him in the last year for the Eagles. We wanted him. We was trying to trade for him. So it's somebody that we wanted. 1 year, $15 million. 1 year, $15 million. Somebody go get me some cleats. I'ma go and try out, make the team, and then pull a hamstring. And get paid for the rest of the year. One 1 year, $15 million. We got a cornerback. Okay. But we lost a lot on the defense. We lost a lot. We lost Reed Blankenship. We lost who else we lose, States guy? We Jalen Phillips. Now, I don't know about y'all. Now, I mean, y'all talk to me. Cause Jalen Phillips he was all right, but I ain't all that upset. Who gonna pay him 120? Like he started off lightning. He was lightning good at first. And I was like, oh, we got us a winner. We got us a little secret John. We got how we did it again. But then he kind of curtailed a little bit as time went on. So I don't know if we really, lost a good one. But we lost one that could work. I'm gonna tell you that. Because the D line ain't looking too good. I don't know if they trying to address stuff in the draft or what. Yeah, listen, Reg, it happen every year, but we already lost Milk. It looked like we should have kept him. I heard Mekhi Becton was in Philly. It looked like he need to go back. It don't look like they signed him either. Now maybe they waiting a little bit, but I will say though, Trey Henderson is still out there tomorrow. I wouldn't mind them going after him. Maybe that's what they doing. We spent the least amount of money in free agency. We did. We spent the least amount of money in free agency. They overpaid 80 million. Yeah, yo, they did. They did. They did. That boy, I don't know about that. Jalen Phillips he was all right. Milk, we kind of needed him. I know. But I mean, they got Jordan Davis. Hopefully, he not a 1 year winner. You know what I mean? Hopefully, he not a 1 year winner. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I gotta see him do it for a couple more years. He better not. I know one thing. He better not come back to camp fat. That Peloton, they better have one in his room so he can work out day and night. Cause that boy gains weight. He does. He gains weight over the off season. Trey would fit with us. Listen, Reg. I hope that's who they going after. I hope that all this little hush hush, quiet, letting all these edge rushers go away. That this is what it is, or they got something in the run-ins or something. I don't know, because we know for sure Myles Garrett ain't going nowhere. That's a done deal. And this stupid stuff about Jalen Carter getting traded is dumb. Like, stop playing. Why would we why would we trade him? What has he shown that we don't want him? That's crazy. Everybody fears him. He gotta lose some weight though and get himself back healthy. Listen, it was a long year last year. After I, kind of digested Super Bowl and how I digested everything, it was a long year. It was a long year. You know what I mean? And we trying to get back on it. I'ma just need Jalen to be better. He had a horrible year to our standards. Football standards, he was average. But he gotta be better. You go to the playoffs year after year, you go to the Super Bowl, you win it to another Super Bowl, you tired. We never overpay. No, we don't. Now that's true. That's true. We don't never overpay, but I wouldn't mind overpaying for Trey Henderson. We need somebody else on the other side. With Jalix Hunt. Then look, you give me Trey, Jalix, Davis, and Carter. I'm satisfied. Our linebacker, as sad as I was to see N'Kobe Dean go, he had to get his money, and we wasn't gonna give him that money. We know what his leg looked like. Even though he came back and played kind of tough, we know what his leg looked like from the inside. We got all the deets. So we just had to let him go. I'm all right with Campbell under a second year under his belt. A second year under his belt. You know what I mean? You never know. A second year under his belt, he got a lot of potential. I think that he's going to be better in that position and learn it. I think he got more hunger. I think he hungry. He wanna make a name for himself. I think he proved that that's what he wanted to do. Yeah, listen. It is what it is. We still got Nolan. Do we got Nolan? Is Nolan gonna be a free agent? Nolan gonna be a free agent? Huh, Stat Sky? Nolan gonna be a free agent? Nolan can't be a free agent. Oh Lord, we need Nolan. And try. I don't Trotter, Reg Trotter. He showed some potential, but he seemed like he just gonna be like a special teamer. I don't know, man. I don't know about Trot. Trot is okay if they give him a shot, maybe. But I don't know. He might be a little bit of a special teamer uh, uh, next year, huh? Nolan's still on his rookie contract. All right, that's what's up. So, but we still need a safety though. We still need a safety. Like we're still not solidified in the back end of our defense. We're not solidified. We don't have safety. Makuba, he got hurt. Got to give him playing time. I agree. You got to give him playing time with the ones, not with the twos. But I think he can. I think he got a lot of potential. I think he got a lot of potential, but I don't know how he gonna get on the field. Maybe him and Campbell gonna fight it out during camp. I don't know. We gonna have to see because Trot is a little bit above him. He ain't no rookie no more. So let's see what he do. He should know the defense. He should be ready to play. You know what I'm saying? That's at the end of the day, he should be ready to play. So, but we still kind of weak on the back end. What's up, Tam? We still kind of weak on the back end. We still need a safety. Makuba, he coming off injury. You know what I mean? We just lost Reed Blankenship. Missed half of the mighty white, the exciting whites, the mighty whites. The mighty whites. I'm more. Yeah, well, listen. Don't get me started on the O line. I'm just trying to deal with the defense first. Listen, that O line, they over there getting stem cell recovery. Dickerson, Landon, and Camp. Look, we need we need more than some stem cell. We need some AI generated O linemen. That's what I'm saying. Cause and Lane, you know what I mean? I don't know how much more he got in the tank. We need to do some replacements. They better be looking in the draft for O linemen. Seriously. I don't think we're gonna be able to sign some, like we'll sign a bunch of backup O linemen, but I don't think we're gonna get somebody transcended from the O line that somebody not gonna keep. Like I mean, they should just bring Makai back in just because he's big, just because he's just hard to get around. They need to get him, bring him back for that. But defensively, like they was talking about, Charlie CJ, he out there. He out there, but I don't know if I want him back on my team. He seemed like he a little cancer on everything. I don't know about that. I think he like a little cancer. I don't know if I want that. We got enough dealing with AJ. Hello, AJ. AJ been real quiet. We got depth on the D line. Do we? I don't know. I still think we won. Reg, I think we one great player away on the D line from being that defense. Seriously. I don't think I don't think there's no other way for us to be great again without that one please bring listen, we need a force. We need that Mack truck in there. That's right, Tam. No, he a dog. Bring him back. Listen, I hope he do come back. He had a tweet that he was in Philly. So hopefully, they just trying to get the paperwork right. Look, he got paid last year. He should be all right. He should be all right taking a little less because that's what we're going to need from him, a little less because he's going to have to reprove himself. You know what I'm saying? He should have never left. But he had to chase that bag. Listen, he got family. I understand. That's what happens. When you're a Super Bowl champion, you get the contracts. It's just what happens. You get the contracts and you go with the highest bid. You got to make your money. Unless your allegiance to the team is just that much greater. You got to make your money, right? But back to the defense. If we don't get we need a safety. We do. We need a safety. We need some depth at corner because they get hurt. Bring back CJ too. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know about bringing back CJ. I don't know, man. Reg, I don't know. I like him. Truthfully, I like him because I feel like we don't have enough dogs on the team. Like another Bow Wow. Like we need a bunch of ugly dudes back there. He fit the category. You know. With and that new boy we got Rico Suave. Reek Woolston. Woolen. Tyreek. His name Reek. Tyreek Woolen. He looked like a dog. So it looked like we got some bite back there. Somebody with some anger. Cause I mean, we too soft up front. I can't, you know what I can't wait until the millennial NFL players are done. Cause they too soft. They quit. They just, no. I ain't listen. Like Coop, they Gen Z or iPhone, whoever they are, they're better than those millennials. Them millennials is washed. I'm telling you, all y'all parents that raise these millennials, I'm a little upset with y'all. Y'all gotta fix that. Look, CJ is the man, but he toxic, right? AJ is enough. I don't know what's going on with this AJ situation. I don't know, y'all. I think it's iffy. I think it's like 50-50. I think it's 50-50 that we keep him. I hope we keep him. We need him, honestly. We need him. They want to act like we don't need AJ. They crazy. We need AJ. But I will say this. You put AJ out there to be traded, right? I hope not, Reg. You put AJ out there to be traded and nobody is willing to take him at the price that we're offering for him. That says something about his play and his attitude. He the one that's canceling them checks, reading books, and all that bull crap on the sidelines, talking about everything except for how he dropping balls left and right. They saw that too. They saw that too. You understand what I'm saying? They saw that too. But what I'm saying is, AJ, I can't see them giving them to anybody in the NFC. That would be stupid. That would be stupid. We need him, but he got to get his. I don't think that's ever going to happen, Tam. He is who he is. If he's not winning and getting stats at the same time, AJ is not going to be okay. It's just plain and simple. And with the quarterback that we have and the way that he plays the quarterback position, there is no way in the world he's ever going to be happy. He's not. Unless this new coordinator, we didn't even talk about the coordinator. Yo, it's so much to talk about. We didn't even talk about the coordinator. I'm concerned. I'm concerned about my whole team. From the defense to the not so much the defense, but from the offense to the special teams to the head coaching. Why is Nick Sirianni still the coach? I don't understand. What is he doing? He has no control over the offense, no control over the defense, no control over the special teams. What did he do? Get water and coffee and set up the locker room? Yo, what is he the coach for? I don't understand. What is he, a water boy? Why are you paying him this money and he don't do nothing? What are he doing? Coming up with a game plan for it not to be used? Like, what are we doing? To me, I felt like this. I felt like the trade Nick now. I mean, for real though. Have they ever traded a coach in the NFL? Stats guy, check that. Have they ever traded a coach in there? Traded? Who would give him? Red you out. We are all. I don't understand because what are you doing? What are you doing? You're not calling the shots. You're not calling the game. You're not calling the plays. You're a mascot. You on the sideline. You're just gonna be running up and down the sideline, jumping up. I guess your job is to throw the red flag when the boy Mannion tell you to do it. Yes. Who? Who? Tell me. Who? Tell me. We traded Sean Payton? They traded Sean Payton? For who? Wow. Oh, so he could become, but they already had a coach. He was retired though, right? Sean Payton traded. Wow. Wow. What's up, Crystal? Look, on the sideline, right? Mouth, fans, dumbest move ever, right? Come on, man. He ain't nothing but a clown. He a clown for, I don't understand why he the coach. Like, what is it that he's actually, who? What? No. I would only thing I see them trading for is the Jets head coach. That would be it. I can't see nobody else in the world wanting Nick Sirianni. Honestly, nobody don't want his antics or his inability to pick an offensive coordinator because he didn't even pick this one. Every time he picked one, we had horrible crap. What's up, brother Miles? Your team is still corny. Y'all ain't doing nothing in the free agency, and y'all need a whole team. Y'all gonna be at the bottom once again. Once again. Now the Giants is making moves. The Falcons is making some real good moves in the NFC, man. I'm looking at them. But you know something? We've seen all this before. We've seen all this before. We've seen how all these teams make moves. So I'm not really that upset about my team as long as they are making strategic moves that are shoring up good positions. Because at the end of the day, we had all-star teams and they wound up missing the playoffs. So I ain't really we've seen these stories before where they got, oh, they this and oh, they that. No, I want to know the team that we got going to do what they got to do. You know what I mean? I want to make sure that our O-line is healthy and not getting stem cells in Europe with blood transfusions and all kinds of miracle stuff that they trying to do to get their knees and legs right. Get us some serious backups that when they fall down that we can replace them, because it looks like, first of all, it looks like Lane ain't gonna be on here much longer. You know what I mean? Listen, he a spy all day long, Reg, all day. It don't look like Lane gonna be here that much longer. It don't look like Dickerson gonna be here. I don't know. He young, but he crying now. And Cam, he was a great and utter disappointment last year. I'm sorry. He was horrible. They tried to tell me that he was better than my boy. Here's I just, you know what I mean? They tried to tell me that, and that's not true. Kelsey was way better. Kelsey was way better. They tried to sell that bill of goods, and it did not work. What? Commanders just got a linebacker. There you go, Miles. You need him because your team was trash. Huh? Cam is still banged up and not better than 100%. Yeah, Cam was hurt. But we need somebody that can be able to step in. That's a prime position. The center position is a prime position that, listen, that Jalen Hurts needs. We seen what Kelsey did for him, right? They are all broken in. I know, we just need a whole new O-line. I'm sad to see Stout go, but you didn't get the job done. Listen, it's a business out here. Listen, it's a business out here. You was here for 13 years, and you have done a wonderful job. And yes, the O-line was hurt, but it's a business. And bruh, we need new fresh blood. That's the one thing I do like about this old offensive coordinator that I'm not sure about being able to call in time games and play calling, because I think everybody got strategy. It's about when you got to put the strategy together and you getting out coached by the other team, whether or not it makes for you to be a great offensive coordinator. You could put X's and O's together. That ain't it. The thing is do you have the feel for the rhythm of the game? Can you call the game? Can you call the play? The right play at the right time? Do we as fans got to be calling for stuff that we see that you don't see? Like, I don't understand that, man. Look, Chuck last season come in ready with a fresh start. Yeah, that's what we're going to have to do. But listen, hopefully them stem cell transfusions is working, because they going to need them. We need them to be right. Yeah, the concerns for me, they're hoping they got the next. Listen, if they got the next genius, though, stats guy, if they got the next genius, why is Nick Sirianni the coach? Somebody talk to me about that. Tell me, why is Nick Sirianni the coach? Then you should have fired him. What do you want him for? Why? Because I think, truthfully, and this is just my opinion, I think they don't want no my jaw cut off. I think that they my iPad cut off, Nate. I think that they just don't want nobody to give Howie no fluff. I'm telling you. I think they just don't want Howie to have no fluff when it comes to picking and do. Yup, because they can control Crystal. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. Because they can control him. They can control everything that he about. They can control everything that he trying to do. They trying to control him. Got pictures of Jeff. Listen, man, Jeff was that guy. He was for 13 years. Now it's time for, every now and then you need a new voice. That's why I still don't understand why Nick Sirianni's there. I still don't. Somebody got to tell me, what is he actually going to do? Yes, Tam. But I just want to list his responsibilities. And I believe it is just getting water, making sure they have the right nutritional training, and getting coffee. That's what I think Nick Sirianni's job is. Because there's nothing else for him to do. Like, for real. I'm sorry. Getting the plane. He's an organizer. Getting the planes together, the go away, the comeback, the scheduling, all that stuff. I think that's what he's good for. None of those great was available with ever control. That's why Dougie left. Exactly. You're right. Dougie P left because of that. Yeah, that's true. They can control him. He's a yes man. That's the problem. Like, I mean, I guess it's not a problem if they're going, like, it's like, to me, it's like three separate entities, three separate departments. But to be honest, he really does have good messaging and driving vision and focus for the seat. And that makes for a good coach, Stats Guy. Really? A good message? I give a good message. Pay me. Driving vision. I could drive a vision. Pay me. Focus for the season. These ninjas wasn't focused. Man, come on, man. And throw the flag. And throw the flag to him. That's it. But that's only going to come when Mannion tell him to. Ain't that his name? Minion? What's his name? I don't even know who he is. He was a former quarterback for the Packers, right? Is that what he was? Inspirational speaker. Psh, come on, man. Get out of here. That's all he do. That's all he do. But I don't want to get off on just the coaching alone, but at the end of the day, we need to get Jalen right too. Jalen got to play better. He got to be able to read the middle of the field. We know he can read long distance. We know he can read on the edges. We need him to read what's coming in his face. That's his problem. Hopefully, what he should have did was wrote a children's book on football on how to read the middle of the field and took his own advice. Because he's going to have to read those linebackers. He's going to have to read motions. He's going to have to read what needs to be read. The tight end needs to be the tight end. He did a little bit more towards the end of the year last year, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough because I'm telling you, if I see another scoreless half, not a quarter, halves, we had scoreless halves. Everybody need to be fired, including the Super Bowl MVP quarterback. Because who you going to blame now? Who you going to blame now? Who you going to blame now? Jalen needs a better quarterback. I hope that's what we got for him, Tam. I hope that's what we got for him. You listen to the team during the interviews, they all say the same thing. Yeah, that's all well and good. I mean, if that gives you a $20 million contract, I need to re-up. I need to go study so I can be a coach. Listen, and I ain't even gonna talk about the fact that we still, even with AJ out there, still he ain't said too much right now. I think if he say anything, yes, scoreless halves is crazy, right? Able to vow out because it's contract year. Look, hopefully this is a contract. This is a contract year for Jalen. Is this a contract year for Jalen? I know we just signed him. How many years he got on his contract? Because I know it's time for him to get an extension. I think it's time for him to get an extension. And usually when it's time for you to get an extension, you ball out. I think Carter ain't gonna get his money. I think Carter ain't gonna get his money until Jalen Carter ain't gonna get his money until next year. Jalen Carter got it. This is a prove it year for Jalen. Because you know why? All of a sudden you start to see these videos of Jalen Carter in the gym room getting his weight right, getting his strength up. You know what I mean? Listen, AJ had said enough for a lifetime. He needs to be quiet. Right? Listen, he said more than a notion. More than a notion. More than a notion. Listen, huh? And what year are you on? He like two. So he kind of looking like for an extension. He kind of looking for Jalen got a 5-year deal. He like in the middle of it. So he might be looking for an extension, a long term. He got to prove it to me this year. He got to prove it to me. He got to prove it to me that he could throw from under center. He got to prove it that he could throw in the middle. He got to prove it that it's not just a deep ball. He got to prove it in his legs. I want to see him running. I want to see all this stuff. But what I know is like I'm thinking tomorrow, y'all, when it comes to free agency though. I think tomorrow, I think Howie really is going after Trey Henderson. I think Trey Henderson is the one that Howie is really getting his eyes set on. And if that's the case, I don't think nothing is going to keep him from getting it. If we get Trey Henderson, I feel like we won a free agency market. Because I feel like if your D line is tough and strong and powerful and ready to do it, then your back end can be a little soft. You know what I mean? Because it looked like we got softer a little bit. Because we're going to have to replace Reed. Reed might not have been transcended. He might not have been like a game changer, but he was consistent. He was faithful to the position. You know what I mean? So we can get Trey Henderson. I really believe it. If we can get Trey, then I'm all right. Then I can take whatever else is coming. We can pick up some old linemen in the draft, and we can pick up a couple people. You know what I'm saying? And we could pick up a couple people for the back end. Maybe they looking at a safety or something. We lucked up on Quinion. Maybe we can luck up on a safety. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I'm just hoping that the Eagles really show up in the draft. I'm hoping they finish this free agency market like crazy. I'm telling you, if we get Trey, I'm going to be super excited. If we get Trey, I'm going to be super excited. But if we don't, we're going to have to figure this out. I heard Hassan Reddick is still available. He listen, he barely played the last 2 years, so he gotta have some young legs. He probably won't come back. And the very fact that he not even gone yet, like nobody ain't picked well, he free tomorrow, right? Who we got free tomorrow, Stats guy? Who's free? Who's coming up? Who's free? Who's free? Who's free? Listen, because I'm just trying to say though. Listen, no, Tim, you don't want Hassan. Hassan Reddick is the guy. What do you mean? He was good for us until he thought he was all of that and went to the Jets and became none of that. You know what I mean? Who? What? Tell me. Trey, Hassan, Joey Bosa. I don't want that racist on my team. Joey Bosa? Uh-huh. Joey Bosa is coming from what? The Chargers? He just Buffalo. Joey Bosa. I don't really like him. His brother better. Well, who else? 35. No. Mm-mm. Bring him back cheap and put him in yeah, pivotal. Yes, I'll take that. Approve it deal. 100. Approve it deal. That's it. He don't get no real contract. No Bosa. I like his brother better. That Bosa is okay. But his brother is better. Who else? Nobody else? Notables? Kyle Van Noy? Really? Ooh. He old. Mm. Yo. Listen, Tam. We know what it is. We know what it is. Kyle Van Noy. I don't know about he good, but he 34? He getting up there. He get a vet minimum. He get maybe a vet minimum with like he get a 1 year deal too. But the problem is if we do all these 1 year deals, then we don't we don't push ourselves for the future. And Howie ain't like that. He do it when you want to win now. Like right now, Howie is on the line too because he in a space where he gotta win too. He gotta win too. Howie gotta win this year. Because last year he kind of had a failure. He did. He kind of had a failure letting this dummy pick an offensive coordinator. He kind of had a failure. Y'all let this dummy do that because he won a Super Bowl. And now look what happened. Y'all let this dummy do that. And now we got to live with this dummy again. Von Miller? Yeah, he too old. He too old. He'll be a backup. Von Miller too old. There's too many old heads out there. I'll just take Trey. That's it. No, I don't want nobody from the Chiefs. The Chiefs is garbage. They ain't even bringing them back. When a team don't bring you back or don't want you back, maybe they will. They might get them back because the free agency start tomorrow for unrestricted free agents starts tomorrow. Correct? Yes. So hopefully we got some secret deals and we got Trey flying in. Somebody done went and had dinner with him like at 12 midnight. Somebody there. Howie at 12:01. Nick, somebody. Get them in there. Can you imagine? Trey Henderson? Can you imagine? Trey. Yo, Trey. Trey is massive. He's going to get the kind of deal and probably more money than Myles Garrett. You know why? White is right. It's like y'all just but I was just trying to tell you, man. But we need a backup quarterback too. I wouldn't even be surprised if we draft a QB. To be honest, if we draft a quarterback, I wouldn't even be surprised. But at the end of the day, we got to get things in shape. So we're looking at defensive edge, pass rusher. We need a couple. We need like 2-3 linemen. That's crazy. Like, is our boy our backup running back a free agent, unrestricted free agent too? Oh Jesus! Come on, man. Not my boy. What's his name? I liked him. Tank, Tank Bisbee. We need Tank. You think about no, the cheetah is cheated out. His legs is broke up in 5, 10 different places. We gonna have to see him play for a while. I don't. He ain't gonna be as fast as he was, and that's all he got because he's short. When you short like that, your life in the NFL don't last too long. Like, and his speed, it was the same thing they had with DJ. I said once his speed go and he's short, he was gonna be out the league. His speed left, he's short, and now he coaching. That's what happens. The cheetah is a cat. Listen, he a meow. You right. Yes. What's up with Tank? Is Tank unrestricted free agent, or did we sign him for at least 2 years? Cause I need Tank. I need me some Tank. Tank is the guy. You can get rid of Dylan. We got him for one more year. Look at God. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. No wonder, man. Now I'm feeling better. Now I can breathe. Are we feeling? Ooh, come on, stem cell. Work for my old life. Because they young, though. They really young. Cam and Dickerson is not even that old. We do got to look for a right tackle. And Mayada been all right. He been cool. Yes, we need Tank. Yes, yes, yes. Listen, y'all. So we got free agency, unrestricted free agency tomorrow. I'm feeling better. Talking to y'all tonight. I'm getting better. I'm feeling better. We just got to handle this AJ situation. I still think it's up in the air. I hope we don't trade him. But if we do, we do. I just want to know what we going to get in place of him. Like who we getting instead of him. Because at the end of the day, we need some work. You know what I mean? Yes. This OC, I don't know about that, man. They broke and young. That's true. The different packages. I can't wait to see them ball out. That's right. I do. I want to see it. So I think they really trying to make strategic, thoughtful, consistent, mindful moves that's not going to be catastrophic because we do have to play Nolan Smith. This is a make or break it year for him. He still got a 5th-year option if he on his rookie deal. And so do Jalen Carter. So we still got a couple more years before we really gotta throw that money at him. But I think that if we can lock him up early, that way we ain't got to worry about him trying to get paid once he really start revving up, and he know that we respect him for that. So I think if we could do that, that'd be great. So we'll lock everybody up, figure out about this new coordinator once again for the 5th year in a row, 6th year, going on 6th year now. Hopefully this is the one, and hopefully they put in this contract that we ain't letting you go. Hopefully they'll start acting like the Cowboys and say, hey, we denying y'all the ability to do this. I hope that's what happens. I hope that's what you did, Howie. I hope that's what you did, Jeff, because without any of that, man, without any of that, what are we doing? What are we doing? We just gonna do it and just see him go? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. We got 9 picks, and if AJ get traded, I think we're going to get yeah, but we need to replace him. We're going to need to replace him with somebody that's good. It can't be somebody that's weak because all the coverage is going to roll to Devontae. All the coverage is going to roll to him. So if all the coverage roll to Devontae, we're going to need somebody that can catch the ball because we already lost Dotson. We let Dotson go. Dotson had to go get his money. Why? Because we wasn't going to give him that kind of money. He wasn't a number one. Because that is crazy to keep letting people go. Right. It's crazy to keep letting coordinators go. How he better have something up his sleeve. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow, I feel good about it, y'all. I feel good about it. I feel better. We're going to see. We're going to see. But it's been real, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to this free agency special that we had going on. We still rocking. We still flying. We still Eagles. We still loving it. I'm going to be back on when camp start. I'm going to be back on when preseason hit. Listen, let something good happen. Let it happen. I'm coming back on here. We ain't never going to lose. You know what I mean? I love y'all. Catch me later. Love y'all. Peace.